So when you look at the likes to the dislikes, roughly, what's the ratio?
Oh, baby, a triple!
Well, looks like it's time to talk about Verlisify. At first I didn't have a problem with him, but then he made this video that I don't even know what it's called. It doesn't matter what it's called. It's just a dumb video that he had to make. For some reason, he felt like he had to make it. I don't know why. It's just not everyone's smart. But I'm gonna take a look at it, because I've already seen it, and it's just stupid as hell. I mean, some videos I've seen are just dumb. Some of his videos aren't like the best, but it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't matter what you do off of a camera. It's just what you influence people to do on the internet when it starts to become a problem. If you look at Keemstar, it wouldn't matter if he acted that way in real life. I mean, it would be a problem, but it's one thing to do that, and another to be on camera harassing a man and getting a bunch of your followers to also harass this 62-year-old man. And let's just look at this Verlisify video, because we just have to see. I'm going to watch it. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to watch it. But you don't really have to. I'll just say what happens. So if you want, there it is. But yeah, I'm really delaying this on purpose. So let's just get on with it. Oh my. Please, just that was just something else. I'll say that. Well, I guess I have to tell you what I thought about the video. Oh god. Well, it starts off by calling this video desperate, which, to an extent, it is. I mean, it's not like he made a video on every fully evolved Pokemon twice, or 10 videos about one patch of Sun and Moon news. Okay, let's move on. He also said that this video is trying to get as much keyword relevance as it can by putting Pokemon as much in the title as possible. But he isn't really doing anything wrong, he's just making the most of the title. And then he also says that he's doing it for the money because there are 2 mid-roll ads, which really doesn't mean anything. He's really not different from anyone else. A lot of YouTubers do it for the money, but they make it fun for us to watch, and that's really all that matters. How many cash-in movies that turned out being good are there? I mean, I'm sure there's quite a few. Marvel's they're doing it for the money, but every single movie, they put work into it. They wouldn't do it if they're not getting paid, though. The quality is what matters, really. It doesn't matter if you're doing it for the money or doing it for fun. You can do both, can't you? It's also really not proof. I mean, anyone can do this. You can do it for fun and for the money. And he's just trying to make some side cash. I'm pretty sure he might still do it if he wasn't getting paid. Who knows? But while he can, he's making the most of it. And then he also says that it's not really even a top 10, it's a top 11, because he says, let's talk about the Pokemon who don't get into the top 10. And to that I say, so what if he wants to go one step beyond? He's just trying to make a video about every new Pokemon so far in an order that is just simply from, in his opinion, least interesting to most interesting. There's nothing wrong with that. So at one point in the video, he says that he's not trying to say what kind of videos you can and cannot make in the Pokemon community, but, it really sounds like he is. And another point, he says that the video is 10 minutes long, and he's only doing that to get more ad revenue. What is he trying to say exactly? His video is just about 10 minutes long as well. And you know how Verlis is just saying that he hopes the video is just a trolly little joke. And about halfway through, he is startled that this is a serious video. I am startled that this is a serious video. So, at one point again, he says that he is just shocked that this is considered content in the Pokemon community now. And in the same way, I'm shocked that this video is considered content in the Pokemon community right now. And I'm not complaining yet. Also, how many videos did you make off a simple map that was released for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10. And that's a guess. An accurate guess. And also in the video, he says that we can call him a Leafy clone all we want. So I will. He's a Leafy clone. In this video, at least, this is just absolutely Leafy style, except much less funny. How can you be less funny than Leafy? It blew my mind as well. I don't even know. Okay, so now it's time for me to get to my final thoughts on this video. And near the end of this, Verlisify states that the point he was trying to get to this whole time was that he does things differently than the PokeTubers. All of his content is significant in some way, shape, or form. Kinda. I agree with him there. Except on this one, of course. But he doesn't appreciate this kind of content. And he does things differently. He doesn't cheat. He doesn't play by Smogon rules or BGC. He plays by BGC quite some. But that's the point he was trying to get to, that he does things differently, effectively, is what he was trying to say. But you didn't have to call this guy out. You could call a general group of people to where we couldn't nail on this guy right here. This guy really isn't doing much wrong. He's just doing a video that he thinks is entertaining. You do videos you think are entertaining. I do videos I think are entertaining. Thought were entertaining. And he's doing a video that he thinks is entertaining. So, you don't have to call him out. What you could have said was simply, there are some people making some pretty pointless videos out there. You know, you didn't have to call this guy out is what I'm trying to say. And I agree with some of the things that you say. I disagree with most of the things you say in this video. But, at least you don't make content like this, You don't go out and make a top 10 newest Pokemon and Sun and Moon discussion. Wait.
You serious?
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Okay, that's it. I lost it. I don't understand. Here I was defending him a little, and then he goes out and, does a little, I'm gonna be a hypocrite now. Not even Leafy's much of a hypocrite. Why are you doing this? It's just like, not even a week later you do the exact same thing that you just, I'm not even gonna watch this one. You can watch it if you want, link in the description. But Jesus, what on earth were you thinking? Were you like, I'll just make this video here, and I'll make the same video that I was complaining about here. Wait, no, here's a disclaimer. It's not the same video, because at this point, we got like 7 new Pokemon, making it to where instead of 11 to choose from, it's 18 to choose from. so much better, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's so much more meaningful than the last one, right? Yeah. 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 And then he's gonna make 20 more videos about the same thing. So anyways, that's what I think about Verlisify. And he's not that bad. I just hope he can some way like say, well, I mean I was a little stupid. Just like Matthew Santoro said, we all make mistakes and you just gotta learn from them and fix them. You know? Everyone everyone's bound to make a flaw. So yeah. Just don't be like Keemstar and keep doing this over and over and over again. If someone's not a pedophile, and you said he was, then maybe you shouldn't say anyone else is a pedophile. Just to be safe. Unless there's definitive proof. This is not a Keemstar rant, I promise. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I just had to put this gameplay somewhere. That's the excuse Verlisify gave, so hopefully it works here, right? Yeah, thanks for watching.